All right, so for today, we're going to continue our resistance band workout, day 2, but now we're going to focus on the upper body, okay? So we're going to go all upper body from the waist up, so we're going to do back, chest, shoulders, arms, all the way through, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple exercises per body part, okay? And that way you guys can kind of see some variety, okay? So you need something, a column, a doorknob. So what you can do is take your resistance band, put it through the door, wrap it around the back side onto the doorknob, pull the door shut, and now you'll have this part sticking out and that door will stay shut. Okay, so that's an option. If you've got a column in your house or something, I got Bob to help me here, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start with some lat pull, okay? So wrap it around your column, the door, whatever, okay? Take your resistance band, wrap it around your hands, okay? So we're going to stick with straight sets again today. So we're going to do sets of 10, 12, 15. I really don't care what you pick as your number, but do all of the sets at that number, okay? Don't change the resistance. Try to keep it consistent. Keep the reps consistent, okay? So the first one that we're going to do is we're going to do a lat pull, okay? So we're going to move back until we got some good resistance here. Okay, first set, we're going to pull wide with our elbows out, okay? So we're going to pull wide with our elbows out. Sets of 10. Here we go. Ready? 1. Good. And I'm keeping my hands wide and I'm keeping my elbows out, okay? So this is going to work my upper back in my lats as well. 4, 5, good. 6, keep those elbows out. 7, 8, 9, 10, good. So I'm feeling this one right here in my traps and then working right down through the top part of my back. So that's the first set. We're going to do 3 sets of each of these exercises. I'm going to run through the first set with you, and then it's up to you guys to do the other 2 sets on your own. If you're considering this one kind of as part of your warm-up still, then you've got 3 sets to do on your own, okay? So for the second one, what we're going to do is we're going to keep our elbows in this time. Really focus on those lats right through here. Really, really going to focus on them, okay? So I've got my resistance band, got plenty of resistance here, sets of 10. Pull, elbows stay in. 1, 2, good. And see how I'm kind of sitting into that position? 4, good. 5, nice. 6, 7, 8, good. And you give yourself a little pause there. 9, squeeze those lats. 10, good. That helps with that mind-muscle connection that we talk about all the time, is focusing and really squeezing the muscles that are supposed to be working. All right, so now we're going to turn our back and we're going to go pressing, chest press. So from here, I want you to drive, okay? Keep those elbows out. See how my elbows are out? And then I'm driving forward. All right, here we go. Everybody's got their position. If it feels like, oh, my resistance bands are slipping out of my hand, wrap them. Okay, now it's locked in place now that I've wrapped it. Okay, here we go. Sets of 10. 1, 2, good. 3. And what I'm trying to do is drive a straight line. So since my resistance band is high, 6, I'm pushing down a little bit. 7, which allows me to go in a straight line. 8, 9, 10. Again, have that pause right at the end. Squeeze that chest. That way you know you're working those muscles. All right, next one, we're going to switch. We're still going to focus on our chest. Elbows slightly bent, but we're going to do a fly. So we're open. So we're going open and pull. See how my elbows are slightly bent? Here and pull. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, good. Really let it stretch your chest. 3, and then pull and squeeze, almost like trying to bring your elbows together at the end. Ugh, good. Nice. 7. Good. Have that pause and squeeze. 8. Good. 9 and 10. Beautiful. Good. All right. So we got 2 for our back and 2 for our chest. Okay, we're going to switch to shoulders here now. All right. So for your shoulder, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stand on the resistance band. Okay. And if your resistance band is short, you may have to do this from your knees, or you can do it standing. So essentially what I want you to do is make an L with your arms here, drive straight up and down. Okay? Like I said, if your resistance band is too short, you can do this from your knees. Okay? Or from here. Okay? But I just want, most importantly, is these nice, beautiful L's with my arms. So hands aren't in here and they aren't out here, but my beautiful L's. Okay? And then drive them up. Sets of 10. Here we go. Ready? 1. Good. 2. Go as high as you can. Try to lock those elbows out. 3. 4. If you want to bring your hands together, that's fine. 5. I like to pretend that I've got a barbell. 7, so I can't bring my hands together. 8, 9, 10. Good. And again, you got to be careful not to be shrugging as you're doing these, because then that's going to shift a lot of the focus up here. Unless you're really trying to develop your traps, then, hey, get a 2-fer. Get a 2-for-1. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a raise. So what we'll do is, just to save time, we're going to go front, side. That's going to be 1. So bring your here and then turn and come up here. All right, and now we will hit a couple heads of our shoulders. Ready? And 1, 2, 2. And remember, you can do this from kneeling as well if you have to. Okay, if your resistance band is too short. 6, 7, 8, good. Keep your shoulders down. 9, so that you're not lifting with your traps. And 10, good. So we got a couple of exercises in for our shoulders. Let's go ahead and let's switch to bicep and triceps. Okay, so we can do our bicep curls from right here, okay? And just pull them in. But just for a little bit of variety, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our door or our column, and we're going to get our arms fully extended, and then we're going to pull it this way, in. Okay, so let's get 10. Ready? And pull 2, like pulling to your ears. 2, 3. Let those arms go all the way out. 6, full extension. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Sets of 10. All right. Then for our triceps, again, we could stick with our normal basics, which is tricep behind the head extensions, kneeling. So we can kneel on our resistance band here and come straight up here, up and down. Okay. As always, got to remember, watch your hair. You can also do that from our column or our door. Okay. So I'm going to come here and we're going to drive straight out. Okay, this is the one I'm going to do today. All right, here we go. And let's go. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, keep your hands together. 5, keep those elbows tight to your ears. Don't let them flare out. That turns it into shoulders. Keep them tight, locked in, and just extend. 9 and 10. Good. I lost count on that one. Maybe that was 10, maybe it wasn't. Okay? So we've got 4, or our back, chest, shoulders, and arms. Full upper body workout. Okay, hopefully you guys are feeling my core's a little tight too, because you got to engage your core as you do all those exercises. Okay? So perfect split for a week. Lower body on one day, upper body on the other. All right? Make sure you get in a good cool down. Really do some good static stretching at the end of this. so that we can break up a lot of that lactic acid in there. All right, good job.